So for the myth number 1, apparently we can go invisible in Brookhaven. How do we do that? Let me show you and let's test out if that works. So first of all, we go to the avatar editor and we make our avatar really small. And after that, we go into the clothings and we remove every single clothing. And after that, we change our color to complete black and we put on some black clothing and take up a car. Go to the car section and get a bike. Get this particular bike. Go to the emote section and press lay down and ride the bike. Any second. Once you go inside the bike, and as you can see, you can't even see me. I'm completely invisible. And I'd say the myth is confirmed. So for the myth number 2, you gotta go to the shopping mall, and once you are in, you go to the theater. And once you're inside the theater, you gotta sit on these particular seats, and then you go right up to this particular screen and then you take on a bag. You place the sleeping bag right inside the screen, right over here. And once the sleeping bag's like this, you go and sleep inside it. And you can go outside the map. And the myth is confirmed. You can literally go outside. So for myth number 3, you've gotta go up to the burger station and you gotta go inside over here. As you can see, there's a frying pan or a stove right here. You take the sleeping bag and you put it right over here. Yes, this works. No, you gotta place it down. Yes, this. Come on, let's go. Yes, and the myth is confirmed. There's a secret room in this particular area. So for myth number 4, you gotta go to the Brookhaven billboard. Then you gotta climb up right up over here. And then you type in the words /fly. And you type in enter. And the word should come up here. And you should fly by doing this particular thing. So let's see, do we fly? And well, no, that's busted. That doesn't work. For myth number 5, you gotta get a car and you gotta go to the petrol pump. Once you go over here, you need to have your key card with you, by the way. So once you're over here, you take your key card and you swipe it right over here, and as you can see, it gets you the money. And if you put in this petrol into the car, you should get premium gas, and that should help your car go faster. And now we are full with gas and we go and let's try it out. And I'd say the car's not moving any fast. I'd say the myth has been busted. It doesn't work. So for this myth, it says that you can make cars fly in Brookhaven. So let's test that one out. So you gotta go to the pool and it says warning danger over here. So you gotta stand right over this corner. And then you gotta take any car you wanna make it fly. So let's make a Lambo fly, shall we? You spot it and the car should go flying. Oh, okay, it went flying. But is it flying? I mean, it is going pretty high. Oh my god, it's over to the moon. Okay, it's not even there anymore. And I'd say the myth is kind of true. And it's on you guys to decide what is it true or not. For myth number 7, as you are right next to the pool anyway, let's go right over to this pool and you can make yourself fly according to this myth. But how do we do it? For this myth, we gotta make our avatar size completely small, and then you gotta go right up to this corner, then right over here, and then you can fly. Oh wow, we're swimming and we are literally flying right now. How is this possible? This myth's confirmed. If we can actually fly. So for next myth, we gotta go towards the motel and we gotta go right to the back corner, and we gotta have a bag, sleeping bag, and a ladder. So for this myth, you have to place your ladder right up here. I guess we should be able to climb it. Right, yes. And once you're up here, you need to place your sleeping bag right over here. No, the wrong way. No, again. Maybe over here. Yes, once the sleeping bag is placed this way, you can go inside the secret room in this motel. And the myth has been confirmed. So for the next myth, if you press some buttons, if you type something in the chat, that will make you levitate. So if you do go in the chat and type AFK, you should be able to levitate. And okay, that works. And while we are doing this myth, there's another myth that's quite related to this. If you are levitating right at the moment and you do spawn a horse and you climb the horse, you can do super jumps. And that myth's confirmed as well. So for this particular myth, you gotta come to Lake Madison, and the myth says that if go inside this particular water, drown for at least, go inside this for at least 10 seconds, I will drown. And so let's see, does that work? And it's been almost 3 seconds now. Let's see. And well, it's showing no signs that I'm gonna get evaporated, so no, myth is false. For the next myth, it says that there's a secret room inside the yacht. Let's go find that out. And first of all, you gotta go down the yacht, then over here, then there's a shower. You press this button right over in the shower, and then you can go right over. Yes, let's go. We got a lot of money. Let's go, guys. Maybe you can't, but yes, there you go. There's a secret room in the yacht. And for the next bit, there's another secret room in yacht, and you just gotta go right over here. And yes, right over here. And you can go right over here. And there's Wolfpack was here. As you can see, we are inside the yacht. You can't really see us anywhere. And this is how you get out. So for this particular myth, if I take my fastest vehicle, so let's just take Bugatti, and if we place it down over here, and we tune the car, okay, let's get inside. Let's see the color as well. I like red. And if we take the car and have the max speed and all the turbo engines on with the drift settings to 1.5, we might be able to get out of this circle of Brookhaven, but we gotta go really fast. And it shows no sign. Okay, I thought we'd be able to get out of the sea as well. I don't think that works. So for this bit, you gotta get in your car, go to the subway station, and it should be right over here. And then you stop your car, of course, and then you gotta go inside the subway station. Or you go down the subway station, you go inside the subway, and you go in this room right over here, and you gotta equip your sleeping bag. So taking the sleeping bag, if you place the sleeping bag right over here, we should be able to go to a secret room. Well, where am I? Is this a secret room? I don't really know. I am stuck. I'm not sure if it's a secret room. It might be a secret room, so I'd say the myth is kind of confirmed. You tell me in the comment section down below. For this particular bit, we gotta go to the hospital. Once you go inside the hospital, you gotta go to the x-ray room that's right over here. Then you gotta go behind this particular x-ray. Then you'll go into the secret room right over here. And that's a bit anyway, but not really. But you can also go, once you go like this, you gotta aim down. Then there'll be a button right over here below the table, and you can go below something, and you have special powers. Time dilation fail and power offline. For some reason we have superpower. We are in a swimming pool and we can swim. A bit confirmed. For this bit, we gotta go to the Brookhaven apartments. You gotta go to the top, or even doesn't really matter. I think you can go over here. Okay, right over here, and if you have your sleeping bag equipped, you can go inside. Not like this as well, maybe like this. Yes. And if you go inside the sleeping bag, you will be inside the secret room. Not the secret room, but you can go inside the apartment without really buying it. I'd say the myth is confirmed. So for this particular myth, we gotta go to the vacant houses, load in this particular house right over here, and choose the house. Once you're inside the house, you gotta go right below this area. You go over here, then you become small. You become small avatar. You go really 0.5, because 0.5, and then you go right over here to the right, and you can discover the secret room right in this place. And that's myth confirmed. Once we are in the house, there's another bit we gotta try out. As you can see, there's 2 fires over there, and the myth says that if I jump on the fire and stay long enough for 5 seconds, I will burn and die. And let's test that one out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're still alive and the myth doesn't work. For this particular myth, you just need to load any of the houses, go inside and find a microwave. And on the microwave, if you go to the timer, you can actually type your name on any microwave. And I'd say that myth is confirmed. You can see my name is right over there. For this myth, you can actually fly if you are right over here. So for this myth, you actually need to be with this warning danger sign. You need to spawn a car. You need to be in the dead center. And then you spawn any car. Okay, let's make this car fly. And you spawn this car and you jump, and once it comes down and you just need to, and well, I mean, we are kind of flying. I'd say the myth is confirmed. It is much more like a super jump more than flying. You can do that with any car, and yes, the myth is confirmed. So for this myth, apparently you can go to space. Pressing this house and you go to this. Okay, wait a second. We have a house somewhere? Don't worry. We'll move it and you can place this house. So we should open it and then go right over here. Then over here. Then we need to press that. It's 100%. We go top to the control room, and when we press everything and alert and lights and everything, the timer should go off. And the countdown's on. So maybe we will go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's ignition. Well, I should be flying right now, but I can't really see. Okay, can I move it and go out? Hey, we're not flying. Nothing happened. So, well, this myth is busted. You can't really go to the space. So for this myth, you gotta go to the Brookhaven cemetery, and once you are in there, as you know, there's a box. You can go in, you can go out. Well, nothing surprising about that. But there's a secret box where you can bury yourself. So you gotta go right over this one and you press on it. You don't really need to press it, but you can go right over here. And it's a secret. It's a really good place for hide and seek if you want to hide. But hey, and for some reason you can also press on this. And some kind of zombie noise comes from that, and it's also didn't make the noise this time. It made now. That's kind of creepy, but hey, the myth has been confirmed. So when we go to downtown subway for this myth, there's gonna be a secret room right there. So let's check that out. So if you click on downtown subway, and there's a button, and something just happened to this. There's a secret room right here. Yes, and the myth is confirmed. If you keep on going, you will be underneath the fountain, and yeah, that is pretty cool. And I think you can kind of swim, kind of glitch out in a way if you keep on pressing space, but hey, that's myth confirmed. For this myth, if you go right over to this parking area, or to this elevator, I don't know what it's called again, because I've never been. So you go right here, you park your car, and you take your car up. So once you're up here, and you press down, and you stay, okay, you press down, and you stay beneath it, you can get evaporated from the vapor. And well, I'm getting glitched, but I'm still alive. Nothing happened, so the myth is false. For this particular myth, you gotta go to a vacant house, and then you gotta load in a farmhouse, and that should be right over here. You load in the house, and you go right over here, and you pick up the shovel, and you turn on the water hose. Okay, you turn the water hose, and the water should start pouring out. And then you gotta go over to this place and start digging. Oh, you gotta press F, okay. You press F again. 1, 2, 3. And you should be underneath the town. And well, that works. And that's a secret room. No one can enter. You can you go up? You can't even go up. You gotta reset your character. Go out. And you can grab some cash. We got a good amount of money in our heads. Let's go, guys. And the myth has been confirmed. For this myth, you gotta go to the water park, water fountain, water pool. Let's go over there. And if you go down the slide, apparently you will float in the swimming pool. And let's go. And well, the myth doesn't seem to be working, so let's try again. To make this myth work, you've gotta go over here, and then you gotta go a little bit over the edge. Oh, okay, not that edge. You gotta go a little bit forward, right over here, and little blue, and you gotta go and press reset character, and your body should float on water. And this is how you get the myth to work. For this particular myth, you gotta go into the vacant houses and get this house. Get yourself a 3-story house and you load it in. You go inside and you go inside the pool. There should be a secret place right at the corner over here somewhere. It should be around here, maybe over here. You swim, I think, right over here, and you're inside. As you can see, this is myth confirmed. For this myth, if we go right over to the lake, and we go right over here, and you press it, you can set the fire. Everyone knows that. But if you do press this one, you can drink a Coke. And wait, not this one. Where's this? Where's Coke at? You press this, you get the Coke, and if you sit over here and start drinking the Coke, you should start hallucinating. Your screen should get blurry, and we'll wait for 5 seconds. Let's see if something happens. 3, 2, 1. Well, we've been sitting for a while and nothing happened, so the myth is busted. But you do get the Coke can from there. Now, if you do go to the lake, apparently you can ride a boat somewhere. And if you go right over to this corner and you press on this boat, you can actually spot it and you can use it. And well, the myth is true. You can actually use it. While we are over here, let's go on to our next myth. As you can see the waterfall over there, you can go to that waterfall and you can go inside over here to a secret place somewhere. Once we're here and we continue going down the mountain, we'll find ourselves in a secret room where a rock moves and you can go inside. That is pretty cool. So this bit says if we go to the camp home and we go inside and we go to the bathroom and we jump over this ledge over here, we can go onto the secret attic. And okay, I just saw it and it should be there, and yes, and we're right over here and there's a secret room. The myth has been confirmed. And moving on to the next myth, right over here, there's gonna be a creepy doll, as you can see, and if we do click it, something creepy is gonna happen. So let's do that. We're clicking it and we can't really click it somewhere and anywhere, and well, the myth doesn't work. Nothing happens. And you know what, let's turn off the light and let's do it again. Nothing happens. The myth is false. While we're at the lake and we go to the yacht, there's a myth. If we do press go to the yacht right over here, we can actually drive it. So let's try to sit. We can't even sit. So okay, can we glitch something? Can we press some buttons? There's a button that's light. Okay. So the myth is false. You can't really drive the yacht in Brookhaven. For this particular myth, we gotta go to the town hall, and once you move to the left, to the city water and power, you gotta press all these levers, and you gotta press this one. This should turn off the water in every single house in Brookhaven. So let's go to a house and let's test that out. Okay, now I'm inside the house and there should be a water tap right over here and the water works. The myth is false. For this myth, we gotta go to the Brooks Diner, and once you go inside, there should be a oven right over here, and once you turn on the heat, it should start cooking. And let's turn it up all the way. And it caught fire, and if you go inside it, apparently you are gonna catch fire yourself. And wow, we are literally burning torch. Okay, now let's move on to our super creepy myth. And for this one, you gotta go to the hospital, and then you gotta jump right over here, then right over here. Then you can enter the secret room in the hospital. I think everyone knows how to come here, but if you go inside this door and you press this button, the fire should glow up. Then you need to go out this way. Then you need to go to, once you're at the bookstore, you need to jump right over here. Then over here you should find a red book. You should take it. Then you have the red book in your hand. Then you gotta go to the museum. It should be right over here. Then take the red book in your hand. Then place it right over here. And there should be a red glow happening. And the red glow is happening. And something should pop up right over here. As you can see, something scary, something creepy is right over here. I think it's this guy holding a book. Some creepy noises as well. Yes, so the myth has been confirmed. This is a super creepy myth, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll be seeing you guys in some other myth busting video.